Hi guys, this is Module 6, Lesson 16. Today we will create a tessellation using an array with square tiles. Hoy vamos a crear un mosaico usando conjuntos hechos de cuadros. So guys, I'm really excited for today. An array is an arrangement of objects in rows and columns. Okay guys, we've been practicing that for a while. Here is my array. It's shaped like a rectangle and it has rows and it has columns. Okay, remember columns go up and down. Alrighty, vamos a repasar rápido. Un conjunto está hecho de objetos en filas y columnas. So, este conjunto, la figura entera es un conjunto. Este es un rectángulo y tiene filas que van atravesadas y columnas que van de arriba a abajo. Okay, so today we're gonna draw arrays and then turn them into a tessellation, like I said in the previous slide, okay? So, a tessellation, okay, big word, say it with me, tessellation, is an arrangement of shapes repeated over and over again, okay? So, this whole thing is a tessellation, okay? So, if you look at it like an array, okay, it's shaped like a rectangle, just like my array was in my first slide, okay? And so the tessellation that is repeated, okay, there are two repetitions in this array, okay? So if you look at this half of it, okay, just look at the square. Alrighty, here you have green, purple, green square, and then purple, green, purple, and a green, purple, green. Okay, if you look at this half of my array, it looks exactly the same as this side of the array. Okay, so here's my partition already, and if you look at them, it's green, purple, green, and green, purple, green. Purple, green, purple, purple, green, purple. Green, purple, green, green, purple, green. Okay, so here is the original model. And then doesn't it look like this picture or this pattern was copied onto this side of my array? So that is why it's called a tessellation, because this side is copied onto this side. Okay, it's the same pattern on both sides already. So, un mosaico es cuando repites un patrón de figuras muchas veces. Okay, so si todo esto entero es mi conjunto, okay, pero si te fijas, aquí parece que esta mitad de mi conjunto tiene un diseño y este otro lado parece que lo tiene igual, repetido. Ok, fíjate, aquí va verde, morado, verde, y en este también es verde, morado, verde. Aquí tiene morado, verde, morado, y aquí tiene morado, verde, morado. Este lado tiene verde, morado, verde, y acá igual es verde, morado, verde. Ok, entonces es un mosaico, porque aquí está mi patrón original. Ok, y aquí parece que lo copiaron. Es el patrón igual. Es el mismo, solo que lo copiaron a la segunda parte de mi conjunto, ¿ok? So vamos a practicar dibujándolos. Okay guys, so in order to draw, or in order to create a tessellation, okay, I know you guys probably don't have like graph paper at home, you know, drawn with perfect squares like this, but I'm going to show you how to set up your array so that you can color in a tessellation. Okay, so if we look at this array, for example, it has one row with 6 squares and a second row with 6 squares and a third row with 6 squares. So, think about it. This array has 3 rows of 6. Okay, so 3 rows of 6. 6. Ok, yo sé que ustedes a lo mejor no tienen papel de cuadros así como este, pero lo que podemos hacer es, si te fijas, este conjunto tiene una fila de 6, otra fila de 6 y una tercera fila de 6. Entonces, a mí me parece que podemos dibujar 3 filas de 6. ¿Ok? Entonces, eso es lo que vamos a hacer primero y luego vamos a colorearlo. So, my instructions here, guys, says draw an array with 3 rows of 6. And then design a tessellation. So, mis instrucciones aquí dice dibuja un conjunto con 3 filas de 6 y luego diseña un mosaico. So, guys, first we're going to draw an array with 3 rows of 6, okay? So that then we can color it into a tessellation. So make sure you draw big enough squares that you can color them in. Okay, so I'm gonna try drawing them big. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 1 row of 6. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it doesn't look like it's even. 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's 2 rows of 6. Okay, ahí van 2 filas de 6. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 3 rows of 6. Okay, guys? So, just try to make it as straight as possible. Try to make your squares as even as possible, okay? I know it's not going to be super perfect, but we can try to make it as neat as we can, right? So if it helps, okay, you can draw a, you can draw a line down the middle of it, okay? So that you can kind of keep track of where your original drawing is going to be and then what side you're going to trace it on, okay? So make sure you cut it into, if you cut it in half, okay, it's going to be 3 rows of 3, okay? So this would be my first half that I'm going to color in, and then I'm going to draw the same thing on this side of my array, okay? So, aquí ya dibujé mi conjunto de 3 filas de 6. Y entonces lo que voy a hacer es, si quieres, si te ayuda, dibuja una línea aquí en medio como dibujé esa, para que lo cortes a la mitad. Y vas a tener un lado que tiene 3 filas de 3. Y ahí vas a hacer tu diseño primero. Y luego el mismo diseño que hagas aquí, lo vas a copiar a este lado. Okay? So, I'm just gonna color it in. So for example, I'm going to color in this square pink. All right, and then I want to color, I'm going to color all the corners, okay? So I'm going to color this square pink. And then this corner square pink. And this corner square pink. Okay, and then I'm going to use green. I'm going to use a green and I'm going to color in the rest of my squares, okay? So here's this square is green. This top middle square is also green. This square is also green. This bottom square is also green. And the middle one, I'm going to make it green too. Okay? So that's my original picture. Okay, that's my original design. Then, okay, I'm going to copy this same thing onto, so I'm going to copy this exact design, this exact pattern, onto this half of my array. Okay, so I started with my pink, so I'm going to do the same. So, like in my first array, in my first half, I did the corners, so I'm going to do the same thing. So I'm going to color in this corner pink. And then my next corner pink. And then my bottom corners are also pink. Ok, so lo que estoy haciendo es que lo que dibujé en mi primer mitad de mi conjunto es lo que voy a dibujar en mi segundo. So then I'm going to take the green and fill in the rest of my squares here. So green, and this square is green, and these are green. Entonces esto estoy llenando los verdes, así como en el otro cuadro. And there you go. So if you look at my picture, it looks like these 3 rows of 3 look just like these 3 rows of 3. Okay? And because you repeated this pattern twice, that is a tessellation. Okay? Make sure you get the word right, guys. Say it, tessellation. Alrighty. So, ya terminé mi mosaico. Este lado tuvo un patrón y lo dibujé igual a este lado. Y como lo repetí, se llama mosaico. Okay? Díganlo bien. Mosaico. Okay? So, let's try another one, guys. I'm going to draw an array with 3 rows of 6, just like I did on the other side. And then design a tessellation. Okay? And you can make it as creative as you want to be, guys. So this one, I just colored in the corners one color and the rest of them a different color. But you can do it however you want, okay? So aquí vas a dibujar un conjunto con 3 filas de 6 y luego diseña un mosaico. Y lo puedes dibujar como tú quieras, okay? Usando los colores que tú quieras. So, I'm going to start by drawing my array with 3 rows of 6. Voy a dibujar primero 3 filas de 6. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then my third row, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I've set it up. And then if it helps, draw your line down the middle. So you have 2 arrays that look like 3 rows of 3. Okay, so si te ayuda, dibujas tu línea en medio para que tengas 2 conjuntos que son de 3 filas de 3. Okay, and then I'm going to stick to my same pink and green, but you can use whatever color you want, guys. So here's just a different example. You can also try cutting them in half. So maybe you want to do like half green, half pink. So I'm going to make them all half green. So tú puedes usar cualquier color que quieras y con cualquier patrón que quieras. Ok, so por ejemplo estoy haciendo la mitad verde por cada uno. Ok. Y así lo voy a hacer todo. Alrighty, so I'm just going to finish coloring these in. And almost done. Alrighty. And then I'm going to color some of them in pink, okay? So I'm going to color the middle ones pink. My middle column. So here's my middle column and I'm coloring them in pink. So este es mi patrón que yo estoy haciendo. La columna de medio la quise colorear rosita. Okay? So now I'm done with this side. So I'm going to copy this whole thing onto this side of my array so that it creates a tessellation. So todo este dibujo todo este patrón lo voy a colorear en este lado de mi conjunto. Okay, so I'm going to start with my green again. Voy a empezar con mi verde y voy a colorear la mitad de todos mis cuadros. So remember, just like on my other half of my array, I'm going to color in half of my squares diagonally. And then once I finish with all of these, then I'm going to color the 3 pink like I did on the other side. So estoy coloreando estos todos verdes, la mitad verde, pues, así como en el otro lado de mi mosaico. Y luego cuando termine ahorita con el verde, voy a colorear los 3 del medio rositas. So now I'm done coloring all of them green diagonally. Now, just like this side has the middle column pink, I'm going to color this middle column pink as well. Así como en el otro, solo la columna del medio está rosita. También en este, solo voy a colorear la columna del medio rosita. Okay? Because guys, what if I did this? What if I colored all of them in pink and green? Okay, ¿qué tal si coloreo todos estos rosados y verdes? ¿Qué es lo que está pasando? Does my pattern on both sides of my array look the same? ¿Se mira igual mi conjunto? Does this side look just like my original drawing? I don't think so. This drawing, my original, only has the middle column colored in pink and green. But this side, all of the squares are pink and green. They do not match. It's not the same, so this is not a tessellation. Esto no es un mosaico porque mi segundo, la copia que hice, no es igual al original. Okay? So esto no es un mosaico. Un mosaico quiere decir que se va a mirar igual los dos lados. Okay? So I'm just going to erase it. And there we go. Now they look the same. This is my original side. And here is the copied. And that's why it's a tessellation, because they look exactly the same. Okay? So aquí está mi original. Y ahora sí este lado se ve igual al original y ahora sí tengo un mosaico. Okay? So guys, for your exit ticket today, I want you guys to have fun with this, okay? First, you're going to draw an array with 3 rows of 6. And then you're going to design a tessellation, okay? So be super creative. Use whatever colors you want to use. You can fill in all of the squares with different colors, or fill in the squares with one color if you like, as long as both parts of your array look the same, okay? And then take a picture and turn it in on Dojo. So, vas a dibujar un conjunto con 3 filas de 6 y luego diseña un mosaico, okay? So, primero vas a dibujar el conjunto y luego lo vas a colorear con cualquier diseño que tú quieras. Si quieres hacer usar diferentes colores está bien, o si quieres dibujar solamente las esquinas o usar todos los colores en tu mosaico está bien, ¿ok? Con tal de que sea un original y el otro sea el doble, ¿ok? Alrighty guys, super excited to see your work. Have fun with it. See you tomorrow.